Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. First up, yesterday, Christmas Day, December 25, Kwik Silvah's mother and fiancé, they celebrated their birthday. Queen Norma Powell and Princess Caroline Ramsaran. Kwik Silvah, he had asked us to wish you a happy birthday yesterday. Let's hope that you did have a wonderful birthday and may you live to see many, many more. Now, in today's journey, we are still in the parish of St. Elizabeth. We are heading towards Spanish Town in the parish of St. Catherine. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. In the news today, on Sunday, I carried a story and I promised to update it. So here goes. It took place during the day on Saturday, December 23, along the Petersfield Main Road in the parish of Westmorland. Our information is that young man on your screen, his name is Odane Dennison. He was born on April 13, 1994, 29 years old, and he lived at Piper's Corner in the parish of Westmorland. Our information is that Odane, he was at a bar having a drink in the Petersfield area. We are told that Odane, he was warned by close relative to leave the bike alone. We are also told that Odane, he went on the bike and before he rode away, he was warned by the bartender to take time ride. Odane was driving along the Petersfield Main Road when a cow stepped out into the road. There was a collision and Odane, he was thrown from the bike onto the asphalted road. He received serious head and bodily injuries and he was rushed to the Savannah Hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. But early Sunday morning, December 24, about 2:30, Odane, he succumbed to his injuries in hospital. Sad indeed. In this next story, this one took place at a hotel at Belle Isle Road in the Grange Hill area of Westmorland. It took place early Sunday morning, December 24, about minutes after 1 o'clock. We are told that a policeman, he was working at a permitted event being held at the hotel when two guys entered the venue. One of them, he had a side bag and his actions aroused the suspicion of this alert policeman. The police officer, he quickly approached the guys and requested a search. It is said that the guys, they refused and a tussle ensued. One of the guys, he made good his escape on foot. The police officer, he held on to the other guy who had the side bag and searched him. The side bag was searched and bingo. If you look on your screen, that black Glock P80 pistol with the serial number intact was found in the bag. As a result, the guy was arrested and charged. His name is Shamar Miller. He is 27 years old and he's living at Godfrey Street in the Grange Hill area of Westmorland. So, Shamar, he'll be going to the courts shortly. Now, I want to take time out to big up this alert police officer. It is possible that this police officer may have saved lives, including his own at that party. Officer, job well done. This one took place early this morning, Tuesday, December 26, about 1:30. It took place right in the vicinity of the tire shop along Rosite's Main Road in the parish of St. James. Now, this is what we are learning. A guy, his name is Ricardo. He's said to be in his late 20s. Ricardo and a female, they were involved in a dispute. We are told that Ricardo, he then started raining some serious blows on this female. Ricardo's uncle, who lived at the same place, intervened and told Ricardo, his nephew, to leave the female alone. The uncle's name is Bentley Vaughns. He was born on June 18, 1968, 55 years old. And Bentley Vaughns, he was a mason. So Bentley Vaughns, the uncle, he intervened and he told Ricardo to leave the female alone. It is said that a dispute developed between Ricardo and his uncle Bentley. We are told that Ricardo, he used a knife to cut his uncle on his right hand. Both of them then grabbed up. They let go of each other and the uncle, he walked away. Ricardo's brother, his name is Shane. He's about 26 years old. He was on the roof of the house and it is alleged that when the uncle walked to the back of the house, Shane, he dropped a building block in his uncle's head. Are you following me? We are told that the uncle, Bentley, he fell to the ground after his nephew dropped a building block in his head. The uncle, he was assisted into the house by a neighbor, but the brothers, them not done yet. It is alleged that Ricardo, he kicked off his uncle's room door, rushed into the house and used a knife to inflict several wounds to the left side of his uncle's chest. He then came back out of the house. The uncle, he died right there in his bedroom. The police, they were called and we are told that the two brothers, Shane Samuels and Ricardo Rhomes, they were taken into police custody. The police, they have also seized one brown-handled knife that was used in this vicious attack. So both brothers, they'll be charged for the offense of murder of their 55-year-old uncle. Sad indeed. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, that guy on your screen, his name is Andino Reid, but he was popularly known as Deno. He is 31 years old. We are told that Deno, he lived at Paul Island and in the Johnson Bush area of Top Road in Little London, both in the parish of Westmorland. Our information is that Deno, anywhere him go, trouble follow him. We are told that he was once in the United States of America and he got himself in trouble with the law and he was deported back to Jamaica. We are also told that some time ago, Deno, he was driving a motor vehicle and he hit down two people in the Little London area of Westmorland. One of the persons died as a result. Deno, he subsequently ran away to a small island. He got himself in trouble in the small island and he returned voluntarily to Jamaica. Well, it seems as if Deno, he may have messed with the wrong person or persons. Yesterday afternoon, Christmas Day, Monday, December 25, about 1:30, Deno, he was driving a yellow cheetah motorcycle along the Fullersfield main road in the Grange Hill police area of Westmorland when another motorcycle with two hoodlums aboard rode up behind Deno. The pillion, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at Deno, hitting him to his upper body. Deno, he lost control of the bike which collided into a perimeter fencing. As a result, Deno fell off the bike onto the ground. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape on the said motorcycle in the area. The police, they were called and Deno, who died on the spot, he was found lying face down with multiple gunshot wounds to his upper body. We are told that when this crime scene was processed, 6 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. Now in this next story, this one took place early this morning, Tuesday, December 26, about 12:30. It took place at Cromer's Bar at Retreat District in the Little London Police area of Westmorland. Now, this is what we are learning. A guy, his name is Jemar Rankine. Next month, on January 21, Jemar, he will be celebrating his 34th birthday, and he lived in the Retreat area of Westmorland. Our information is that Jemar, he was in the Cromer's Bar when he and a guy popularly known as Brown Chops. We are told that Brown Chops, he's originally from the parish of St. James, but he recently came into the Retreat area to live. Both Brown Chops and Jemar, they were involved in an argument in the bar. The argument became physical and 2 gunshots were heard. Jemar, he was seen running from the bar onto the roadway. Jemar, he eventually collapsed and fell along the roadway. Residents of the area, they assisted Jemar to the Savannah Lamar Public Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD on arrival. He had received a gunshot wound to the right side of his chest. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 1 9mm spent shell was recovered from the scene. So, Brown Chops, you are now wanted by the police for questioning. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, that man on your screen, his name is Romario Meade, but he was also known as Chucky. Chucky was 28 years old and he lived in the Crescent Lane area of Old Britain in Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine. We are told that early yesterday morning, Monday, December 25, about some minutes to 3 o'clock, Romario and his girlfriend and other persons, they were coming from a party and heading home. They were walking along the Bloom Glow Way in the Reedspen area of Portmore when they were approached by 5 guys. The guys, they walked up to Romario and had a brief conversation with him. We are told that one of the hoodlums, he then pulled a gun and opened gunfire, hitting Romario in his upper body. The hoodlum, they then ran off, making good their escape on foot in the area. Persons rushed with Romario to the Spanish Town Hospital, but it was too late. He was pronounced DEAD on arrival. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, last night, Monday, December 25, about a few minutes after 10 o'clock, a policeman, he was standing at a gate in the Springfield area of Sheffield in the parish of Westmorland when we are told that gunshots were heard being fired in the area, not far from where the policeman was standing. We are told that the policeman, he then saw a guy running towards him with a gun in his hand. The policeman identified himself to the guy and instructed him to drop the gun. We are told that the guy, he refused and he pointed the gun at this policeman instead. The policeman, who was armed with his licensed firearm, he did what it took to save his life, and in a few seconds, it was all over. The guy was down, and a Taurus GC3 9mm pistol affixed with a magazine containing 3 live rounds were found beside him. The guy, he was later identified as that guy on your screen. His name is Omar Brown, but he was popularly known as Smokey. Next month, on January 25, Smokey, he would be celebrating his 34th birthday. He lived in the same Springfield area of Sheffield in the parish of Westmorland. So, Squaddy, he did what it took to save his life, and Smokey, he got smoked. Officer, job well done. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Vlog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quick Silvah sing if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica, Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica, Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain, Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back, give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back, give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica, Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica.